Hello, in this video I'm going to be showing you my updated Doctor Who DVD collection, so let's get started. First of all, I have the Beginnings box set, containing An Unearthly Child, The Daleks, and The Edge of Destruction. 3 great episodes. I particularly enjoyed The Edge of Destruction. I just really liked the low-budget, cosy feel of being set solely in the TARDIS. Then I have The Keys of Marinus, The Aztecs, which I'm not sure why it's still sealed. I have The Rescue and The Romans box set, which unsurprisingly contains The Rescue and The Romans. And then, shamefully, the only second Doctor DVD I have in my collection is The Power of the Daleks, but it is signed by Anneke Wills. Moving on to the third Doctor, I have Spearhead from Space, another great story, The Ambassadors of Death, Inferno, The Claws of Axos, and Day of the Daleks. I have the Dalek War box set, containing Frontier in Space and Planet of the Daleks, The Green Death, and the final third Doctor DVD I have is The Time Warrior. Moving on to fourth Doctor stories, I have Robot, The Ark in Space, which is a fantastic ep, The Sontaran Experiment, Genesis of the Daleks. For some reason I don't own Terror of the Zygons. It is one of my all-time favourite Doctor Who stories, so that's scandalous. Let's just pretend it's here. I have Pyramids of Mars, The Hand of Fear, which is another one of my favourite classic Who stories, The Deadly Assassin, The Robots of Death, and The Horror of Fang Rock. Then I have the Key to Time box set, which contains The Rebus Operation, The Pirate Planet, The Stones of Blood, The Androids of Tara, The Power of Kroll, and The Armageddon Factor. Then I have The Destiny of the Daleks, Sharda, and More Than 30 Years in the TARDIS, which is arguably oddly placed, but I wanted to keep it in the box set. Then I have The Leisure Hive, Meglos, another box set, the Space Trilogy, containing Full Circle, State of Decay, and Warrior's Gate. And my final fourth Doctor ep is The Gopolis. Moving on to the fifth Doctor, arguably my favourite classic Doctor, I have Fall to Doomsday and The Visitation, an amazing story with one of my favourite monsters, if you hadn't already guessed from my username. Then I have Earthshock, another amazing episode. Then again, it's probably safe to assume that I think most fifth Doctor stories are amazing, including Time Flight, which I do actually non-ironically enjoy. Then I have The Arc of Infinity, and those are both from this Tegan Tales box set. Then I have the Black Guardian trilogy, including Mordrin Undead, Terminus, and Enlightenment. I have the Chameleon Tales slipcase with the King's Demons and the 5 Doctors special edition inside, just to keep things in order. Then I have Warriors of the Deep, The Awakening, which is another really awesome story. I'm running out of adjectives. Then I have The Planet of Fire and The Caves of Androzani. Bit of a side rant, The Caves of Androzani target book is really enjoyable, and I'd really recommend it. We're on to 6th Doctor stories now, and I have The Twin Dilemma, Attack of the Cybermen, Vengeance of Varos, The Mark of the Rani, The 2 Doctors, and Time Lash. Moving on to 7th Doctor stories, I have Time and the Rani, Delta and the Bannermen, Dragonfire, Remembrance of the Daleks again, this is the special edition. I want to say I got this from the BBC Shops closing down sale for £2, not realising I already had the standard edition, but that might be a lie. I have The Curse of Fenric, and finally Survival, which is a blooming fantastic episode. And that is currently all the classic DVDs I own, because I don't have the movie yet. So moving on to Modern Who, I have the Series 1 box set, this big TARDIS version, and then the smaller Series 1, I guess the normal edition. I have Series 2, which I spent £60 on in Woolworths when I was younger, and wholeheartedly regret because I don't like lenticular textures, so that's fun. Ranting aside, I have Series 3, a fantastic series. Again, don't know why this one is sealed either. Then I have Series 4, this is the HMV exclusive edition. Then I have the Complete Specials, which is an awesome looking box set. I have Series 5, my favourite series of anything ever, probably. On this shelf I have Series 6, Series 7, the 50th Anniversary Collector's Edition, which is incredible. And next to that I have my first copy of Day of the Doctor, which is coverless. Then I have Series 8, and Series 9 Part 1, and Series 9 Part 2. I chose to get these part versions obviously for the Zygon silhouette. Stick a Zygon on anything and I'll buy it. Though not the actual DVD, apparently. And then that's all the complete series box sets that I currently have, though I would really like to get Series 10 as soon as possible. Moving on to my random assortment of Christmas specials, I have this Blu-ray of The Doctor, the Widow and the Wardrobe, the 10 Christmas specials, which includes festive eps from the Christmas Invasion to Last Christmas, I think. Then I have The Husbands of Riversong and The Return of Dr. Mysterio, which I love. Moving on to random DVDs and spin-offs, I have the Monster Collection The Daleks, which contains The Daleks and Asylum of the Daleks, a random Top Trumps PC game. I have the Doctor Who Movie Collection, and as for spin-offs, I have K9 and Company, Sarah Jane Adventures The Complete Collection 1 to 5, and then the Incredible Torchwood Series 1 to 3 box set, which contains Series 1, The Amazing Series 2, and Children of Earth. I don't own Miracle Day. Then I have Class, Series 1, obviously, and The Infinite Quest. And then the only Blu-ray steelbook of any kind that I currently have in my collection is Doctor Who and the Daleks. So that's my current DVD collection. It's not really an area that I focused on building up for some reason. I sort of just occasionally raid CEX and charity shops here and there, but it's growing slowly but surely. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video.